LMPD cruiser draped in black, flowers and a wreath together, a somber memorial marking the loss of Officer Zachary Cottongim. Hello, I'm Kristen Goodwillie. Doug has the night off. The 29-year-old LMPD officer was killed Saturday after being hit by a driver on I-64. Support has been pouring out, and those who knew him deeply miss him.
Oh, he's one of those people that you knew was going to leave here and have a higher purpose in life.
I'm glad he knew. I was proud of him, but just such a great loss.
Cottongim was an Edmonson County High School graduate and 7-year veteran of LMPD. His father had also been an LMPD officer, and their family was close with other officer families, including the Rodmans. George Rodman lost his son, Officer Nick Rodman, in the line of duty 4 years ago. Both young policemen served the 1st Division, largely patrolling the Portland neighborhood. And that's where WHAS 11 night team's Isaiah Kim Martinez is live with details on the connections that don't stop there. Isaiah?
Well, Kristen, this memorial right here was set up for Officer Cottongim, but if you actually look behind the cruiser, you'll see what was set up years ago for Nick Rodman. Tragedies hitting 2 different families whose sons had such similar paths and goals.
Because they used my Christmas blue wreath to put up here.
A showing of respect, the police cruiser draped in black, flowers, and a blue wreath set on the windshield, flags at half-staff. It's the memorial outside Louisville Metro Police's 1st Division headquarters in the Portland neighborhood, honoring fallen officer Zachary Cottongim, struck and killed by a driver on I-64 on Saturday. Cottongim was outside his car, assessing an abandoned vehicle parked on the side of the interstate.
You're just praying hard that, we didn't get this end result.
The tribute sits right next to that of another 1st Division officer, Nick Rodman, who 4 years ago also died in the line of duty. He too died in a collision.
He passed away.
Retired LMPD officer George Rodman, Nick's father, seeing it all tie together.
Our families are very close, and obviously it brought back a lot of memories and what we went through with Nick.
Rodman had trained both his son and Cottongim. Cottongim's father, Dale, is also with LMPD. 2 father-son pairs at one point had all served together.
It's almost unheard of.
The gut-wrenching similarities go even further.
They were both young. One was 29, one was 30. They both were newly married and both had young children.
At this point, Rodman staying firm in the Cottongim family's corner as someone who understands the pain.
Don't want a family to travel this path alone. So Dale and I have been pretty much together since I got back in town.
And he's calling for the community to line the streets in support for the funeral procession and visitation this week. And remember, the Louisville Metro Police Foundation is raising money through a fund for Officer Cottongim's family. If you'd like to contribute at all, we'll have all those links for you on our website, where we have them right now, WHAS11.com. For now, live in downtown Louisville tonight, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.
All right, thanks, Isaiah. Now, the officer's funeral services will start at 9 tomorrow morning with a procession that will take his body from Highland Funeral Home to Southeast Christian Church. A visitation will follow at the church from noon to 8 o'clock, and his funeral will be held at 10 on Wednesday morning. He'll be laid to rest at Cave Hill Cemetery. LMPD has lost several officers in recent years. Officer Nick Rodman was killed in 2017, as we said. Officer Peter Gringnan was shot by a 17-year-old suspect in March of 2005. Detective Deidre Mengado was killed Christmas Eve 2018 when an MSD driver ran into her parked cruiser. And in November 2020, Officer Martez Hughes died from COVID-19 complications.